That is what I'm talking about. First fish of the morning. Welcome back to the channel. Event 5, Queen City Kayak Bass Fishing, Lake Wylie. Guys, it's been a rough morning. Ended up running over my phone. So it started off very rough. Yep, ran over my phone, and it's got to get better from here. All right, guys, gonna let him go. 19 and a half. Old sassy stick. Yeah. Let's get him on the board. Alright, gonna let him go. Hold silent, 1.5. All right, guys, 14 inches. Just got him on the square bill on this rip wrap. Pretty decent one. Let him go. Oh my God, man. Crazy ass hooks yet. All right, guys, just a tip. Just lost a fish, I think due to a dull hook, so I don't have time to sharpen it. Just go ahead and tie on a new one. I do keep my hooks though, because I go home and sharpen them on my downtime. So just a tip of the day. You don't want to be throwing no dull hooks out here. Alright, guys, fourth fish of the day. Old sassy stick. So I think I figured something out back here in these little cuts and pockets. Water's down, so I feel like the fish are kind of backed off the bank a little bit. Alright, we're gonna let him go. I think like about 13 and a half, maybe 14. Alright, guys, got my limit, but we gotta start culling. It is just nasty outside. It's been a weird, long day so far. Broke my phone. Got stuck with my drive. I think I messed up one of my latches that holds my propel drive. I had to actually hop out of the water today to fix it, because it's just been one of them days. But when you're in a situation like that, don't give up. Keep fighting. Yes. That's what I'm talking about. That is a coal right there. That is a coal, but also got a little mess up here. Yes. How you doing? We got a tournament today, so.
That's a good one. Look, Allie.
All right, guys, he just hit the sassy stick from Biz Baits. All right, guys, that's a coal. That's gonna coal out my 13 and a half, 16 and a half. Let's get him back in the water. Yeah. Don't you just love it when they hit a shaky head? Yep, this is what my days have been like. Soaking wet. I'm talking just. My rain gear is even soaking wet. Alright, guys. It has been an interesting day. We caught some fish. We got a decent limit, but I doubt it'll kind of hold up. I mean, I think I was kind of in the top 20 or something, but I don't know. This time of year, you can catch a lot of numbers, and I would say a lot of the guys probably caught a lot of fish today. They just probably wasn't posting up on the Tourney X. But it's been an interesting day. That's all I can really come up with. We caught some nice fish, though. That one early this morning was 19 and a half inch. That was a good one. Then I got a few 16 and a halves and I think a 14, but caught a lot that I couldn't, score because, I needed a little bit bigger fish to cull. But it was a great day. All right, guys, I ended up placing 6th place out of 81 anglers on the Event 5 Queen City Kayak Bass Fishing event on Lake Wylie. The weather was crazy, a lot of rain. It rained most of the day out there, and then not only that, I just had my morning start off really bad. It was hard for me to get my mind kind of rolling for a tournament with me having my issues with my phone and stuff. And but it worked out, was able to kind of continue fishing. But I want to share with you my 3 baits that I caught my fish on today. Earlier in the morning, I caught that one on the riprap bank with this silent 1.5 square bill. I really like the silent square bills. A lot of times whenever like the water's a little bit clearer, and then you got weather changing conditions and stuff, because a lot of anglers throw crankbaits with rattles, and I just think you can get more bites sometimes on a silent one. Plus it's a real nice pattern, little shad pattern. Earlier in the morning I caught my 19 and a half on a point, rocky point, throwing this black and blue stick bait, and it was rigged wacky. I just kind of casted it up there and kind of let it flutter down, kind of like a dead, shad. And 19 and a half picked it up and was able to get him in the boat and get him scored. And that really gave me a jump start in the tournament. Rest of the day, I just went around throwing the BizBait Sassy Stick. Everybody knows about the Sassy Stick. It just flat out catches them. Some parts of the day I was dipping the tail with some Spike It, so to kind of put some color on it. But other than that, that was my 3 baits I used to kind of get my limit. Ended up placing 6th place, and awesome day. I just didn't really care for the weather that much. But guys, well, thanks for watching. If you're new to the channel, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. If you like this video, give me a thumbs up. Y'all have a super awesome day. See you on the next adventure.